At guard, Sydney Henry. At center, Jabari Smith. Now, this is your starting five.
Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
So the Houston starting five. We've got Franz Wagner, also Jabari Smith out there, Green out there with Amin Thompson, and it's Henry in at the one. And the layup is good.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Porter. Williams passes to Thomas. Over Green. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist from Williams.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
About a minute into this first quarter. Pick by Smith. Henry, the pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play, rolling into open position right on cue.
Here's Madsen. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Williams against Wagner. Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Thomas from the arc. Offensive rebound. This one for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Thomas has got 5 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Thomas against Green. To the paint. Here's Thompson. That shot off. Some solid defense from Williams. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Porter, the pass to Williams. It's blocked.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
The Nets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Thomas against Green. With the floater. Madsen's shot is off. The Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And Thompson gets it to go.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Here's Madsen. Pass to Claxton. From the stripe. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
The shot's good.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
Nets trail by 5. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift And that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
It's your own squad. Get loud and let them hear you. We got the speaker with a loud, grateful, most exciting fans in the building. If you are one, put your hands in the air and wave those babies like you just don't care.
And Brooklyn with possession here, trailing by 5. Batson passes to Porter. Claxton with it. Thomas up top, covered by Smith. Thomas, that's good. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Henry. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Smith. Green, the pass to Smith. Rejected by Claxton. Here's Madsen. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. So it's the Rockets now. 3-point lead. Green, the pass to Thompson. Now Wagner. He's guarded by Porter. From 6 feet away. Blocked!
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Now here's Williams. Thomas outside. Screened by Claxton. From behind the arc. Another shot. Smith with the rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Henry, pass to Smith. Rejected by Claxton. Thomas outside. Three-pointer. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Henry. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Nets trail by 4. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the Rockets shooting just 38% so far in this one. Thompson, rejected by Claxton. Porter finds Thomas. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Thomas has got 9. And Houston has possession. On the wing, Green. Thomas defends. Wagner, the pass to Thompson. Got a piece of it. Thomas with a steal. Inside. Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
So the Nets making a switch here. Williams is checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. White's checked in, and Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Let's go.
And Houston making a change here. Carter's checked in. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Porter. Outside, Williams. From downtown, and Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Williams.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Green. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Smith with a screen on Williams. Pass to Carter. Back to Green. 5 on the clock. And they're pushing it up. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Wagner, the pass to Smith. Over Williams. Smith no good.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Porter's shot is off. Rockets trail by 4. Smith with it. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Houston with another miss.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Pass to Williams. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3. Now it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
High post Green. Working on Williams. Looking to end the run. Rejected by Claxton. Takes the 3. And the Nets another 3. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nets?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Now here's Porter. No made baskets yet. Matson's shot is off. And there's 1:38 left now in the first quarter. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Brooklyn with possession here. 8-point game. Outside, Williams. Takes a 3. The kick out to Williams. There's the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
A nice shot by Smith.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Outside Porter. To the middle. Here's Madsen. Unable to get that one. Oh, nice D from Carter. Here's Green. Williams grabs the board.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williams has got 13.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Green, the pass to Smith. And that comes off the assist by Green.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Here's Madsen. He's guarded by White. Let's go with a three. Nice shot by Madsen. And the Nets lead by 9. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out and... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
It's simple. Rim the way they have, it's a big thing.
Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Thompson. Lonzo Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Wendell Carter. Picked by Carter. Ball passes to White. Clock at 6. Williams against Thompson. Over Williams. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
It's maybe not the shot Thompson wants, but he stays composed and makes the mid-range game work for him.
Thomas outside. Lets it go from 11. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Drops in the layup for 2. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Sharp passes to Williams. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Ball finds White. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up. The initiative to make something happen. They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Ball. It's not going to go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Free throw good. Thomas. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
Thompson outside. Pass to Henry. Thompson with a screen. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both good from the line that time. Nets leading by 8. Thomas outside. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. White. Timmy. Some solid defense from Williams. For Brooklyn, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Johnson with a bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Thompson scanning the floor. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Franz Wagner checked in for Houston. Here's Thomas for 3. Kept alive. Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Thompson goes.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's Madsen. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Williams against Thompson. Williams passes to Claxton. 6 to shoot. Here's Clowney. And he's going for the oop here. Thompson with a steal. Pass break. Here come the Rockets. Here's White. Can't hit from in close. Brooklyn leading by 10. And here's Thomas from the arc. He drops it from range. Thomas has got 15.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure. On it.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Clowney can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 11. Thomas with a steal. Fast break, Brooklyn. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
And he trims the lead to single digits.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
For Brooklyn, Williams comes in for Clowney, and it's Porter Jr. in for Williams. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Green's checked in for White. Here's Porter. Shoots over Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Green in the post. Thomas defends. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Jordan's checked in for Houston. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's Wagner. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Williams is checked in for Thomas.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Here they are.
On defense, the Rockets. Down low. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Growing into more of a passer, MPJ getting that assist.
Henry, the pass to Green. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Madsen. He's got 5. Pass to Williams. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Thompson attacking. Misses in close. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nets. 10-point lead. Now here's Claxton. Thompson with the block.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact, Thompson denying that shot.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Williams. Here's Claxton. Here's Madsen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
Here's Thompson. Rejected by Claxton. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Smith, he's checked in for Jordan.
Jabari Smith.
Outside, Green. Smith with a screen on Williams. Green, the pass to Smith. And the shot goes. Smith's got 8.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Pass to Claxton. 1:46 left in the second period. Tipped. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
To the inside. Here's Claxton. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Green for 3. Look at Green showing off his range.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Pass to Porter. No one near him. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Smith. Back to Green. Five to shoot. And stolen by Claxton. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Green for 3. Green with the answer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Nets up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to the center court.
And for that game against the 76ers, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
I love the depth of this team, man.
That's it for us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Kenrich Williams is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Madsen in at the point. So that's the Nets 5.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And here's Green from the arc. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
To the paint. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jalen Green. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Rockets trail by 6. Thompson left side. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Down low. Claxton down low. He's against Smith. Claxton passes to Thomas. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Thompson. Brooklyn pulls it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul.
2 seconds.
Porter looks it over. Thomas outside. Shot clock at 6. For 3.
It's Green's effort that makes him effective as a defender in addition to his athleticism, but usually he just simply outworks folks.
Fires from the wing. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. That's it. Passes to Claxton. Thomas with the ball, defended by Thompson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. He misses the free throw.
Cameron Thomas at the line.
And he sinks the second. Rockets trail by 7. Here's Henry. He's got 7. Thompson outside. Off target from three-point range. The Nets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Thomas finds Williams. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And it's Green missing. Brooklyn leading by 7. That's it. Passes to Thomas. Over Green. And again, it's the Nets missing. Houston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Wagner. Here's Henry. Smith right side. Over Claxton. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. And Brooklyn shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's Madsen. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Green. Gets the bucket and the foul. It'll go on Michael Porter.
Showing off that phenomenal body control right there. Green gets the shot to go despite being bumped.
Free throw no good for Green. The Nets with the lead. Here's Madsen. Give him 8 points now. From the arc. Smith with the rebound.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Good on the shot.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Brooklyn leading by 3. Thomas outside. Pass to Madsen. Now Williams. Williams with the screen. Here's Thomas. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Thomas has got 9 points now in the second half.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Henry, the pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith. That gives him a double-double.
Nice work, Smith doing a good job in the pick and roll there.
Claxton. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
The shot. And it's Wagner missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
To the middle. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Green, the pass to Smith. Off the mark there with a 3. Nets leading by 5. Thomas outside. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Claxton. Here's Madsen. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Williams. Thompson with some nice D.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Thomas. Here's Madsen. Give him 8 points now. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Madsen's got 11 points.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Here's Thompson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Claxton passes to Madsen. Three-pointer. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Oh, Jalen Green. Serious bounce.
Well, we're seeing validation as to why Green went second overall in the draft. He's got a unique ability to score the ball.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Claxton a screen on Green. And he lobs it up. And Claxton throws it down.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And the shot goes in. Thompson's got 8 here in this quarter.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Outside, Williams. Inside, here's Madsen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Franz Wagner. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Thompson's shot is off. Brooklyn leading by 6. Lets it go from the wing. Williams misses. Houston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. It's White with a drive. Already.
An intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Brooklyn has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Driving inside. They grab their own miss. Here's Williams. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game. Rockets trail by 4. And here's Green from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Oh, Carter with the block.
Wendell Carter Jr. at 6'11", able to use his great length to get the block right there. Impressive.
2 points. That one goes. Now just a 2-point Brooklyn lead.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Outside, Williams. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Williams has got 15. The Rockets shooting at 49% so far in the game. White, the pass to Thompson. Drops in the 3.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
To the middle. Pass to Madsen. Outside, Williams. He gets it in there. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Thompson against Porter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Jordan's checked in. And he's good on the second. The Nets with a lead. From 12 feet, the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Jordan with a screen on Williams. And here's Green from the arc. Clowney pulls it in. White against Johnson. Over White. Can't nail the jumper.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Cam Thomas getting it done for Brooklyn. He's been lighting it up tonight. 20. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement. Of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Rockets 5 now. We've got Wendell Carter, Franz Wagner out there with Kobe White. And it's Henry in at the point guard position. Outside White. Pass to Wagner. Picked by Carter. Puts it up from the high post. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Boy, Wagner's mid-range stroke looks nice, really fluid. Shot mechanics, perfect.
Now here's Johnson. Not a lot of room. And here's Thomas. Puts one up from 19, and it's good. 2 points. Thomas has got 11 in the second half.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
White, the pass to Wagner. And he can't get that one. Good D by Sharp.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Offline with a 3. Rockets trail by 4. White on the wing. Thomas defends. White against Thomas. 11 feet out. White can't hit. The Nets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Johnson passes to Thomas. They get it again. Williams from long range. Thomas outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Henry pass to Carter. Wagner on the wing. Williams defending. Outside White. Here's Henry. Covered by Johnson. White for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Johnson. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And the Nets lead by 6.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
White, the pass to Henry. White looking it over. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
So both teams changing it up here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Nets leading by 4. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Sharp passes to Matson. 4-3. On target from range. Matson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Jordan the screen. Here's Henry. Houston with another miss.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Yeah, defensively, Wagner with great hands turns them over and leads to a breakout.
Thomas up top. He's guarded by White. Thomas passes to Matson. Williams on the wing. Wagner with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets.
That's just a case of really good anticipation from Wagner. Allowed him to swipe the ball and get the play started.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Thomas passes to Matson. And he's going for the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Matson passes to Thomas. Pass to Matson. Four on the clock. Goes up. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
It's White with the drive. Count that one. White's got 8 here in this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Down low. Thomas, left side. Pass to Sharp. Back to Williams. The Nets need to get off a shot here.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Thomas against White. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Thomas with the ball. Now guarded by White. Thomas passes to Matson. The shot comes out. Rockets trail by 3. White on the wing. Williams defending. Pass to Wagner. Jordan the screen. And it's Wagner missing. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Thomas misses. Houston has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's White. The putback. It's good on the putback.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the board.
Thomas against White. Thomas outside. Sharp a screen on Wagner. Here's Matson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Wendell Carter. And he makes a first.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line. He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And here's Green from the arc. Yes! And a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 7 assists in the game.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Pass to Thomas. Claxton a screen on Green. And here's Thomas from the arc. Hits the 3. Pointer. Thomas has got 14 points now in the second half.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
On the wing, Green. Thomas defends. Picked by Smith. Here's Green. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Matson. Smith against Thomas. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 5-point Nets lead.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
It didn't seem like the defense was ready for Green inside that time. He came at him with a lot of energy and was able to draw the foul.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Brooklyn leading by 4. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Here we go. Brooklyn goes. Team.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Madsen. That three's off the mark.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Showing 0 fear. Thompson handles the pressure of the big moment. Way to go, Amin.
Thomas against Green. From 13 feet, down it goes. Thomas has got 9 points in the quarter.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Green in the post. He's guarded by Porter. Green against Porter. Green to the rack. That one goes. Count it. Green's got 15 points in just the second half.
Green's got a full toolkit now, which makes him unstoppable at times.
Thomas against Green. Williams with the screen. The teardrop. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Wagner. Henry pass to Wagner. Yes!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
To the inside. Claxton. Money! 46 seconds left in the fourth. Outside. Green. Pass to Wagner. Thompson outside. Here's Smith. He connects! A huge shot to tie it up.
And what a huge moment right there. Smith connecting on a big-time shot.
Here's Madsen. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Porter outside. Smith with the rebound. Outside, Green. Wagner with a screen on Thomas. Here's Green. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Regulation is ended. And boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. We've got Green, Franz Wagner out there with Smith. Then there's Amin Thompson, and it's Henry in at the point guard position.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Well, Houston's shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Green against Thomas. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Shot clock at 5. Thompson's shot is off. And the Nets shooting pretty well at 45%. Williams misses. And so it's Houston with it. Here's Green. Ooh, slicing through. Green.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Outside Porter. Outside, Williams. He buries it from 3. And the Nets lead by 1.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Picked by Smith. Inside, Thompson finds Smith. Back to Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Nick Claxton.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
Good on both. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And Brooklyn with possession here. They trail by 1. Well, overtime basketball. About a minute and a half played. Pass to Madsen. Six on the shot clock. Over Wagner. Nice shot by Madsen. Madsen's got 22. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 1-point game. Outside, Green. Takes it inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game. And that one's good. Green. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Here's Thomas. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Outside, Green. Nice execution inside from Green.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by Houston. Pass to Wagner. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Nick Claxton.
Wagner able to get the shot to go through contact. And the and one on tap. Great determination that time.
Nets trail by 7. And here's Thomas. Over Green. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Thomas has got 35 in the game. Boy, what an exciting game here with 3 minutes played in OT. Picked by Smith. Here's Green. Into the lane.
When Green turns on the speed, watch out. Blew by the defense on the drive that time.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 for 6 from the floor here in OT. Here's Thomas. Smith with the rebound. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Down low. Here's Green. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Claxton.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Here's Madsen. And it's off from 3-point range. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Green. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
You know, this overtime has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly fatigued.
And so the Rockets take the win. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.